Good evening from InvestSharp. This is Randy Smotone with your Tuesday, September 7th market update. On the economic front, there was no economic data out today. On deck for tomorrow, we have several what I consider kind of a little smaller, typically not market moving, like purchase applications, Goldman store sales, red book, beige book, and consumer credit. The dollar and gold were up today. Silver, copper, and oil were down. Light crude futures were down another 51 cents to settle at $74.09 a barrel. So the UUP, the dollar ETF, we hit the orange here, the gold color, whatever, it's a 50-day moving average. Hit it again today. We took out the 200 Friday just by a little bit right here, but we'll see where we go from here. But I mean, we're definitely making these lower highs, at least for now. We made a higher high over here, but then we made lower, and we'll see where we go tomorrow. We made a lower low as well. Over to the West Texas Intermediate Crude Point Figure Chart. So if we can print 76, we need to print a new row of X's touching 76, higher than this prior column of X's here. And that will put us back onto a buy signal on crude, but we're still kind of stuck in a range here in crude. Let's take a look at the Dow. Dow closed down 107 points to 10,340. S&P closed down 12 points to 1,091. NASDAQ closed down 25 points to 2208, and the Russell closed down 14 points to 629. The Dow helped the best by being down only 1.03%. The Russell was the weakest, down 2.19%. Volume was anemic today. The index ETFs is what I look at. They were 20 to 40% below average day volume. It was pretty bad. I guess not too many people came back today like everyone thought they would, I guess. So looking at the Dow, we ran into the 200-day up here and the 150 both and hit it. Couldn't take it out today either. Again, real low volume day, so it's really hard to read much into it that it was some kind of a horrible sell-off and everyone's bailing out. It didn't seem like that because the volume is so light, but we are struggling around this area, at least for now. S&P, the 200 is up here higher, up about 1,115, but we have the downtrend line we run into here. Plus, we've had these little gaps to fill. So S&P is holding up all right. It's sitting right on top of the 50-day moving average here. 50-day is, it's higher than that. 50 days 1,082. Oh, here's the 50 right here. So it was 30 days. Sorry about that. 30-day moving average 1,090, and so it looks fine too. We'll just have to see where we go. I'm, probably waiting on more economic data. That seems like the market does a lot of this. Plus, the market's been pretty good. It seems like about these. We consolidated here for a while. Consolidated here for a while. Maybe we'll consolidate here for a while. So here for a week or something. And Nasdaq, another one that looks fine. We did close below the 30-day moving average, but we're still above the 50, which is this orange one here. So we're above the 50 for now on the NASDAQ, and I would like to see the institutions support us over the 50 for me to get very bullish for even a short period of time. But we'll see if that happens or not. Take a look at gold. GLD, the gold ETF, holding up really well. Didn't quite take out this prior high of 123.50 yet. We got up to 123.06 right here. Oh, 123.56. Sorry, here's the prior high, 123.56. So we almost got there today, but gold's looking good. Silver, same way. Silver's looking good. You broke out of this triangle silver, took off, lots of volume, and nothing to worry about there yet. Copper's still looking good. Really low volume. This little pullback should have support around this area here. Had this kind of a nice cup and handle type formation on copper, and so it's still looking good. Whoops. Euro, FXE, ever since the it bottomed here in June, we came here, up here, we've been in this channel. We'll see if we're gonna hold here or not. Looks like it's a possibility. It could. Let's look at the moving averages. Yeah, we're below all the moving averages, but we were below here too, and then it came back up and ran into the 30 and pulled back. So again, we'll have to wait and see, because if we lose this and continue to go back, and maybe we'll just pull back to here, but it probably be a little rough on the market. And let's see, the VIX volatility index, nice 11.68% move. So we are still in. Say we got, yeah, we took out the 200 a little bit today. So we're still in this kind of a bullish type falling wedge pattern, or it could be bullish. That will remain to be seen, but we're still in it. Haven't got out of it yet. And let's go take a look at the McClellan. Whoops, I don't want that. For the overbought, oversold conditions. And I can't spell. Alright, so we're back to neutral. We're around 15, so we're not overbought, we're not oversold. Pretty neutral. We could go either way from here. Let's take a look at the sectors. So 2 of the 16 sectors we follow finished in the green today. The gold index had the larger percent gain at 0.60%. The bank index was the weakest, down 3.17%. Over to chart watch. Possibly a couple of new charts. Most of them we've already seen. Most of the same players have been moving here. Teva broke out today on volume above the downtrend line. It does have 200 up here, but Teva's looking really good today on its breakout. Brookfield Infrastructure, I still like this triangle. A little bit longer term here, touch. We're still in here. Massive volume here. Still looking good. MPEL, this one's still looking good. Should have some support around this area here, or at least midpoint here in the candle, but low volume here on this little slight pullback, so this one still looks fine. Tech Resources, another light volume, a little bit of a pullback, had a little bit of a gap there, so this one still looks good. Deere Consumer Products, I like this triangle, and it's had some good volume, and I like this tight little consolidation. Hopefully it should break right out. Probably jump on it before it happens, or as it happens, whichever your style is. Argo Group, AGII, it broke out, has all this volume, it's still hanging tough here, still like this one. Intap up against resistance, but it's still been holding up really well. FTI still looks fine. Sienna breaking out last Friday actually over the downtrend line and had a lot more volume today, so it may have put in a bottom here. A couple of the railroads, KSU, like this one, should hold right around here and close above here. Get rid of that. We'll see. It's had some decent volume. UNP, same thing. Broke out here, had good volume. Should hold around this level. And if it breaks on out, I mean, it should be quite a move over time. Focus Media still hanging tough. DEC. Again, nice breakout here. As long as it holds around this area, it still looks fine. EQR, the REITs, still looks fine. CRM, of course, been hanging up. The usual suspects. VMware still looks good. FFIV, Joy Global, I like this chart pretty well. Bucyrus, like that chart well. Talked about telecom last week. IWZ still looks good, and the watch list, and some of these are from the watch list too. CCI still looking good. Another communication services company, this is looking good. SVR, LUK looking good. Another communication services. AMT communication services. Clearwire, like this one. Another communication services. Dendrion, not communication services. So Dendrion is looking good. ARGN still hanging tough. Kind of see where it goes from here, but so far it looks good. This Radware still looking good. Netflix obviously has been really strong, higher today. Like Cummings might look good on a dip. CBI, I'm watching to see if this pulls back. I like this sending triangle here that possibly could be setting up, or it could break out here. We'll have to wait and see. ABV, it looks good. I like the tight consolidation here. Pretty bullish. CAGC, I still like this one. It's holding up well, kind of sitting there. YSI, still like this one. And Baby still looks fine. Let's take a look at the current market signals. Follow the point and figure chart for the Dow, NASDAQ, S&P. Nothing's changed here. Dow, NASDAQ, Russell are all on buy signals. These are price objectives per the point and figure charts, and the S&P still on a sell signal. Quickly look at the S&P. So on the S&P, we need to print 1,110 and we will go back on a buy signal. So that's the area to watch for. We'll go back on a buy on the SP and then we'll have all of them back on buy signals. All right, that is it for today, and thanks for watching.